Hey everybody, how are you doing? Welcome back to KRATOM Kingdom. This is Chris Irving, your host with the most, coming at you on a Friday the 5th at, I guess it's like 7:30 because the sun just came out, and I can only do videos when the sun comes out because I don't have any lights in here. My apartment is dark, so I have to use natural light, and I find 7:30 is the best time. And I have my trusty cup of KRATOM, which makes everything better. So the title of this video is KRATOM. Capsule, powder, liquid, tea, or smoke it. So I want to talk about the different ways we can partake in consuming KRATOM and which ones are the best for me. This is all my opinion, by the way. I'm not the KRATOM king. I'm just the host. So anyway, it comes to you usually in a powder, or you can get it in capsules. I find the capsules a crap. I've never gotten any good sense of no euphoria, no high. Excuse me, not even any pain relief from it. It just goes straight to my stomach and sits there until the little gel caps dissolve, and then it just sits there in clumps in my belly. Powder, you can do toss and wash with it. You can mix it in with something like a cup of hot chocolate, or make a tea out of it, which is what I do. I find KRATOM in tea to be the most efficient because it breaks that blood-brain barrier much faster, and it really gives you the quickest effect and the most potent effect. Let me turn this table around so I can get some of my tea easier. And also, it helps to mix your potentiators a lot easier if it's in a tea. Because the tea, you can add a little bit of turmeric. You can add as much lemon and lime juice as you think you need. I need a lot of lemon and lime juice. I find the more I have, the more effect I get from it. And I ran out of my antidepressants. I picked them up today, so I'm fighting a depressive episode, and so far, so good. I pick it up today at 10, which means I'm going to be leaving my house. And then I'm going to go to Mom's house and wash my car, because I live in an apartment building with no car wash. And then I'm going to come home and drink some more KRATOM, or maybe download some movies illegally off the internet. Wait, did I just say that? I would never do that. I would pay for my... And let me tell you, this is my first month budget where no one told me how to do my budget. My mom stayed out of my business. My neighbor stayed out of my business, and my budget is perfect. I still have $120 for the rest of the month, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm used to like $4 for the rest of the month by this time of the month. And so there's this new product that I'm really interested in. It's called Mood, and it says it's legal in all 50 states, but I don't know. How can it be? It's edible gummies with THC. I'm always down for something new and juicy, so I'm gonna try to order it. It's like $20 for like 9 gummy jellies, but they're really high potent THC in them, which puts you supposedly in a half hour they put you in a really good mood. I don't know if they're any good or not. I haven't tried them yet, but that's next on my list. Next month I am going to order some. And hopefully I won't be locked behind bars. Well, I haven't yet, and I've done some pretty sketchy things. It's funny because when you drink enough KRATOM with lemon and lime in it and sugar, you like the taste. You actually crave the taste. My tongue, I don't know if you can tell, but it is green from KRATOM, and it's all sliced up. And where I pierced it I pierced it twice. So there's two pretty good sized holes in my tongue, which the acidic acid goes into my holes and burns my tongue, which sucks. And I have a very fat tongue. It barely fits in my mouth, which is why I talk funny sometimes. Sometimes I just talk funny because I feel like talking funny. But anyway, I hope everyone is doing really well. How is the weather out in New Mexico? Because here today looks nice and sunny, but computer, what's the weather today in Knoxville?
Right now in Knoxville, Tennessee, it's 41 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds with a high of 56 degrees and a low of 33 degrees.
We've got a high of 56 degrees and sun today, which is, for me, cool. I'm gonna wash my car anyway, so I'll wear a hoodie or something. And, visit Mom. Mom's not doing so good lately since my pops passed. She spends an inordinate amount of time alone. Or with my 21-year-old nephew, which to me makes me jealous as fuck, because she puts him before me. I'm her firstborn. I was breech. We struggled at life together. So why am I not the favorite? Why does it have to be little JR? JR's got to be the favorite, because he's the first grandchild. If JR were my kid, I still should be the favorite, because I'm the first, right? I hate being the second. I mean, she threatened me one time because she was mad at me. She was like, I'm just gonna give your car to JR then. I was like, wait a minute, hold up, step back. I will take you to court for that. Because I'm your firstborn son, and my father promised that car to me. And it's running perfect. It's so much better on gas. Honda and Subaru. I mean, the Subaru was a badass car. It had a lot of power, torque. My Honda, not so much. It drives like a little Honda CRV. You know, it's not all-wheel drive, so I have to be really careful in bad weather.